This is a short example of how to use the serial string parser or a NETmc DVR overlay. Firstly, open the overlay configuration, and in the setup, choose one of the serial parser input options. This one here appears to already be in use for integrity strings, so we will select the second one. So the first step is to configure where the string comes from. In this case, it's a serial port, and I know that it's connected to COM port 2. So we're going to apply that, and we're going to click No here because we've got additional settings to make. Clicking the live source shows you the string coming in. It's quite a complicated string in this example, but we're interested in the simple $GPGGA string. So we're going to expand the section here and change it from looking at all of the string to only the piece starting with $GPGGA. And upon applying that, we can refresh the live serial display, and we can see now that it only selects that section starting $GPGGA. So now we split it up into the various fields, and referring to the manual or any information that describes what the string is. So we can see that the first part is the token of the dollar, and then it's split up here into the various fields: time, lat, long, number of satellites, HDOP, etc. So we know that these are the fields, and in order, starting from the first token and picking them out and giving them logical friendly names based on what those fields contain within them. You can see here, once the friendly names have been applied, a summary panel at the bottom right will start to pick out these fields, and you can actually see the numerical data relating to those objects. Finishing off, last few fields of interest, which is the quality factor, the number of satellites being used. This is a GPS receiver string. And lastly, the height. Now, applying them adds to the list of all the variables being pulled out of the string. And at this point, the input side of the process has now been configured. So now we can tick the box to apply and actually make that function. Then we go to the output section, and it's a case of going through all the various inputs that have been configured in the input stages and picking which ones you want to see on the screen. So we're just going to rattle down here and put all the ones on. This function also gives the ability to prefix with something and also suffix with something. We have the height prefix and M for meters as the suffix. So that's what we want, so we apply that to make that configured, and then again we have to tick the box to say do it, and you can see the live data now coming up on the green screen. And now it's just a case of arranging these variables around on the overlay as we want them. So we'll clear that string descriptor window out of the way. We can see the live video behind, and we can drag and drop the various fields that we've pulled in from the string, arrange them on the screen how we'd like to have them.